Hey everyone, welcome back to TFAX. Today, we have an exciting lineup of stories making waves in the world of reality TV and pet news. So sit back, subscribe if you haven't already, and let's dive into these unique stories. First up, we're kicking things off with Bachelor alum Sean Lowe, who recently had a terrifying run-in with his rescue dog. After being attacked multiple times, Sean shared the shocking details of his experience, which left him needing stitches. What led to this traumatic incident involving his beloved pet? Let's find out. Next, we turn to The Bachelor and the ongoing mystery surrounding Grant Ellis and his father's unexpected appearance at the season finale. Fans are left scratching their heads as they try to piece together how his dad managed to be at the finale while reportedly in rehab. What's the truth behind this puzzling situation? Stay tuned as we break it down. Our third story features Bachelor host Jesse Palmer, who recently defended the show's infamous fantasy Sweet Keys. In a light-hearted take, he addresses the outdated trope while also providing some behind-the-scenes insights. What does Jesse think about the fantasy suite experience? We'll delve into his thoughts and share his perspective. And last but not least, we have Jason Tartick, the reality star turned dog dad. He's sharing how his new furry friend Teddy has brought joy into his life. Discover the heartwarming story of their adoption journey and why Jason feels like Teddy has saved him as much as he saved the pup. There you have it. 4 unique stories that show just how intertwined life, love, and pets can be in the world of reality TV. Let's dive deeper into our first story about Bachelor alum Sean Lowe. Recently, Sean found himself in a harrowing situation after being attacked by his rescue dog, Moose. Sean and his wife, Catherine, adopted Moose just a few months ago, but what started as a joyful addition to their family quickly turned frightening. It all began during a barbecue at Sean's home when the smoke from the grill triggered their smoke alarm. Trying to deal with the loud siren, Sean waved a dish rag to clear the air. But that's when Moose, usually a calm and friendly dog, reacted unexpectedly. In a bizarre turn of events, Moose became aggressive, nipping at Sean's fingers and then attacking him, causing severe injuries to his arm. Sean described the attack as not just a simple bite but a full-on assault, with Moose ripping into the flesh of his arm. After the attack, Sean found himself needing emergency medical care, with multiple stitches to mend the damage caused by his beloved pet. The situation escalated when Moose attacked him again, this time outside, leading Sean to fear for his safety and that of his family. He was able to restrain Moose until help arrived, describing the experience as traumatic and something he hopes to never relive. In a heartfelt moment, Sean reflected on the confusion of fighting off a dog he loved as a member of his family. He expressed deep concern about whether Moose was truly safe to keep around his children. After careful consideration and additional calls to no-kill shelters, Sean decided that they could no longer keep the dog in their home. In a touching note, he concluded by stating how they hadn't expected this outcome with Moose, who was initially so loving and gentle. Sean admitted, "I'm grateful it happened the way it did," signaling a complex mix of emotions as he copes with the aftermath of this shocking incident. Stay tuned for more updates on Sean's situation and how he moves forward from this intense experience. Now, let's turn our attention to the ongoing intrigue surrounding Grant Ellis on this season of The Bachelor. As fans eagerly awaited the finale, a puzzling situation arose regarding Grant's father. During an emotional episode where Grant opened up about his relationship with his dad, he revealed that his father was in rehab in New Jersey, making his father's appearance at the finale even more mysterious. Viewers were left scratching their heads. How could Grant's dad be at the show if he was supposed to be in treatment? This confusion has sparked endless theories and discussions among fans, all desperate for answers. Grant himself addressed the situation, speaking candidly about his father's struggles with addiction. He emphasized the support his father provided during difficult times and expressed pride in how far his dad had come. As the season unfolded, previews hinted at the father-son conversations that would take place during the finale, raising even more questions. Grant was seen speaking to his father as he faced one of the most critical decisions of his life, choosing between the final 2 women he's been dating. The juxtaposition of his father's presence against the backdrop of rehab left many speculating. Did his father leave rehab temporarily to support his son, or is there more to the story? In past interviews, Grant had indicated that his father had always been there for him, so this moment seemed significant. Despite the apparent contradiction, Grant's feelings for his father and the support he received seemed genuine. This narrative line invites us to consider the complexities of family dynamics within the high-stakes world of reality dating. As we approach the finale, the tension mounts. Will Grant's father provide the guidance he needs, or will the situation complicate Grant's decision-making process? Fans are left on the edge of their seats, waiting to see how this story unfurls and what impact it will have on the finale's outcome. Stay tuned as we continue to cover all the twists and turns from this season of The Bachelor. Next up, let's talk about Bachelor host Jesse Palmer and his recent commentary on the show's notorious fantasy sweet keys. In a fun and candid discussion, Jesse took a moment to address the ongoing debate about the old-fashioned and often mocked skeleton keys that are given to contestants for their fantasy sweet dates. As Fantasy Sweet Week creates some of the most dramatic moments on The Bachelor. With contestants enjoying intimate time away from the cameras, the keys have become a symbol of both romance and comedic relief. Viewers have often wondered why the show hasn't updated this antiquated approach to hotel room access. In an exclusive interview, Jesse made it clear that he hears the fans' frustrations, but also sees the appeal of keeping these quirky traditions alive. He shared, "I think a lot of people enjoy the charm of the keys, even if they are a bit outdated. It adds to the whimsical nature of the show." He also humorously noted that while modern hotels utilize key cards, the skeleton keys are versatile enough to serve a practical purpose, in case someone needs a bottle opener during their romantic getaway. Jesse believes that the travel aspect of the fantasy suites is essential for the contestants to focus on their relationships. "Yes, the extra travel can be exhausting," he said, "but it also allows each lead to compartmentalize their experiences with each of the contestants better. Staying in different locations can help keep the emotional stakes high and the connections fresh." As the series progresses, fans remain curious about whether the mysterious keys will continue to make an appearance in future seasons. Jesse's insights shed light on the behind-the-scenes decision-making as the show adapts to new formats and trends while trying to maintain its charm. So, what do you think? Should the show retire the skeleton keys in favor of key cards, or is the old-school appeal worth keeping around? Let us know your thoughts in the comments. And finally, let's wrap up with Jason Tartick, the reality star who has found immense joy in his new role as a dog dad. Recently, Jason opened up about his experience adopting Teddy, a puppy that has truly transformed his life. During an exclusive chat, he expressed how this new furry friend has brought him absolute joy, describing their bond as something special and rewarding. Jason shared that the decision to adopt was driven by a desire to expand his family, and it certainly feels like it was meant to be. He recounted the moment he met Teddy at a local animal rescue, stating, "I can't stop smiling thinking about him." From the very first encounter, he felt an instant connection and knew he had to bring the adorable pup home. He also reflected on the challenging experiences he faced during the adoption process and revealed how Teddy has helped him cope with life's ups and downs. "He saved me as much as I saved him," Jason shared, highlighting the mutual benefits of their relationship. The joy that this little dog has brought to Jason's life is truly heartwarming, and it's clear that their companionship has become a vital part of his daily routine. Alongside his new role as a dog dad, Jason is promoting important conversations around financial literacy and the need for transparency, especially among reality TV stars. He believes that tackling topics like these can empower others and help reshape the conversation about money management. Jason also noted that several of his fellow reality stars are making sound choices post-show, which speaks to the growth and maturity many are experiencing after their television appearances. As he continues to navigate both his personal life and career, one thing is certain: Jason and Teddy are a dynamic duo worth cheering for. So, if you're a fan of heartwarming stories and dog adoption, Jason's journey is one to follow. Be sure to keep an eye on this rising star and his adventures with Teddy.